My apologies, guys. I'm just passing the airport and it looks like the live just went out. It did the same thing yesterday. I'm not sure what happened, but I am back. For those of you who were joining me before, my apologies to you. I am back to finish the, we're gonna do part 2 of the video that we were doing before for Car Chronicles. I'm not sure what happened. My video got cut out after after I passed by the airport here. That's so weird. It did it yesterday as well. Must be something going on with either the connection or with YouTube. I'm not sure. We were talking about in our video. Yes, welcome back, my guys. My apologies. I just passed the airport and the live just went out. I'm not sure what happened. I passed the airport and the live went out. My apologies to you guys. Thank y'all for coming back. We're gonna finish this conversation, baby, because yeah, I need to talk about this. All right, so we were talking about in the video previously about Martell having a requirement for his women to have 50K before he would be interested in them, okay? And what I was saying was that, so he is out here researching women's worth and or probably looking at W-2s to determine if they are worthy, okay, of being with him when he has nothing to offer them himself, all right? Yeah, Martell, he ain't even worth 50K, I don't think. To be honest, do he even make 50K from the show Love and Marriage Huntsville? All right, now y'all do know that he went out here on some app and he put out there that he was worth $40 million. I'm trying to figure out where that came from and when were you worth $40 million? When and how were you worth, Martell, $40 million? And where did you get $40 million from? Because from my understanding from the live that he did, he said he was struggling, which is the reason why he took the 17K from Melody from the start, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, from that check. Okay? Which is why he's trying to be suing Melody for full custody of the kids. Because y'all know child support is going to come with that. It's a money grab. All right? We already know that. We already know that. So you are out here with all these stipulations as to what a woman should have in terms of talking to you. And you don't even have that. You don't even have yourself together. You don't even have a stable place to live, okay? You don't have a stable life. You don't have a job. You don't have anything going for you. Every business that you launch is not successful. We ain't heard nothing about your wine. We ain't heard nothing about these calendars. We ain't heard nothing else about this Plane Ride to Canada book. We ain't heard nothing about it. He don't promote anything that he does, but his go-to now is, I'm focusing 100% on my children. But you're really not focusing 100% on that unless the bloggers get to talking about you and you're lacking as you know, you being a father to your children. Then you want to jump online and show pictures of you out with your children. Then you want to show you at the school trying to read to your kids when your daughter had to take over. Then you want to show you out to eat with your children when you already said you didn't want to be out with them, with sugar mama sitting on your lap after the bloggers already said that you weren't doing what you need to do in terms of being a father to your daughter. Now is you want to be a father because people are talking about it and calling you out. And it's all for appearances. That's all it is. It's all for appearances, Martell. But you want people to have 50K before they can talk to you? The money that you did have when you were married to Melody was, most of that was her money. Now I get it, they were married, but she was the one out here doing the hustling and doing the working. You were taking the money and spending it, and I'm going to say allegedly, on your side pieces and these women that you were meeting on IG. So how is it that you have all these stipulations as to what someone else has to have in order to speak to you and or be interested in you? You ain't bringing nothing to the table but your feet. And we really wish you wouldn't bring them bad boys, because we already know what they bringing. We know what them feet talking about. The same ones you slide in them funky ass skunk loafers. Yeah. Them same feet that you be sliding in them funky ass skunk loafers over there. Alright? Now what $40 million man do you know is running around with those Baby Gap Easter suits on, okay? Cutting off his damn circulation, alright? And waiting on a 15-20% from somebody who also ain't really got it like that. Okay? You waiting on a woman to give you her 15 to 20% to be on the show for a storyline. So you really ain't got it like that either, Martell. All right? Mr. $40 million. Yeah. Out here making up businesses to feel important. in order to gain followers. That's what you're doing. We see you. Ariane put it out as well that she was worth 5 to 10 million. That she was worth $4 to $5 million. She put her little app out there to say that her net worth was $4 to $5 million. What? Who allows somebody on government assistance to be worth that much? How are you on government assistance worth $4 or $5 million, Ariane? The mentality. Lies don't be caring who tell them, y'all. Lies do not be caring who tell them. How are you worth $4 or $5 million staying in a Section 6 apartment with an echo with no furniture up in there? Okay? You sitting on one love seat, but you worth $4 or $5 million and you still don't have a car after 2 years. It's the perpetration for me. It's the perpetration for me, y'all. Okay? How are you worth that on government assistance, honey? No car, no furniture, no job. Running around with this 2-item boutique online. How is that? This is the person that Martell chose to break up his marriage for. But you got all these stipulations as to what type of woman has and what she has to have in order to talk to you when you ain't got shit to bring to the table yourself. Your own mama, his own mama knew that he want nothing and worth nothing. Y'all saw how Miss Marlene cried on the show whenever Martell told her that they were about to get a divorce, that he and Melody was about to get a divorce. She put her hand over her mouth and broke down crying because she already knew. She already knew that Martell didn't have shit to offer, that Melody was the one that was carrying them. She knew that Martell messed it up for the both of them because Melody was also helping support her as well. Miss Marlene, the drinking machine, is a janitor at the hospital. So that little extra money that she was getting from Martell through Melody, that got cut off when Martell messed it up. Out here cheating and running around. Yeah. We already know that. We saw that. When Martell said, yeah, Ma, it's looking like I'm going to be divorced. And things of that nature. Y'all remember the episode. It looks like I'm going to be divorced, Mom, and things of that nature. She said, oh. I said, girl, you need an Academy Award. You need an Academy Award. I said, I ain't never seen nobody fake cry like that. I ain't seen no tears. I said, I can't believe it. I can't have no sympathy for you because I don't see no tears. It was a bunch of hollering. I said, oh, hell no. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. You broke up your marriage, Martell, for a slow peasant, okay, with a 2-item boutique, okay, that you can't even put in a dryer. You can't put none of Ariana's clothes in the dryer. Y'all know that. Go on out here and spend that money on that Abracadabra collection. I already told you. Abracadabra collection. That's what I'm calling it. You throw it in the dryer and cut the dryer on, and when you open the dryer, ain't shit in there. It's done disappeared in the dryer. Go ahead and support that Abracadabra collection. All right? That's what I'm going to call it. Yes, child. Go right ahead on and support that Abracadabra collection. As soon as you throw them in the dryer, you wash it and throw it in the dryer, it's going to disappear. You be like, I know damn well I put that shirt in the dryer. Ain't nothing in there now. As soon as you press start and the dryer cut off, ain't nothing in there. You done put a whole load of Ariana clothes in your dryer and ain't nothing in there. It's done disappeared in the dryer. You put it in there as a size medium and yeah, y'all already know it. I said, see? But he got all these stipulations. Martell think he's smarter than he really is. I think he fails to believe that Melody was the one doing his damn homework, okay? Martell. Melody was the one that was keeping you afloat, sir. And you messed that up, all right? So how are your expectations, Martell, so high when your so-called private chef, okay, is a minimum wage worker at Popeyes? Let's talk about that. Y'all know we don't do no lies over here now. Yeah, he said he had a private chef. How is it that your expectations are so high that somebody got to be this, and this to talk to you? But your private chef is old Junebug back there on minimum wage, working at Popeyes back there frying the chicken and making the biscuits. Okay, that's who your private chef is, because that's the only place that we've seen you eat. Most of your meals is at Popeyes. Okay, telling everybody that you're a survivor and a victim out here, Martell. And the only thing that you survived was breathing in those tight ass suits. Okay, that's the only thing that you survived out here, Martell. Let's talk about you this morning. The only thing that Martell has survived is breathing in them tight ass suits and prancing around here looking like somebody is taking his damn blood pressure in them damn tight ass Easter suits that he be wearing. That's the only thing you survived out here, Martell. Why you want to be telling Upscale Magazine that you a survivor out here? Yeah. Martell is the poster boy for the most failed launches, okay, in business, all right? But then you turn around and but then you want women that you fool with to get out here and have their lives together when you don't have your life together. And the only way that you could ever have your life together is with some damn Gorilla Glue, okay, to make your life appear to be together. That's the only way. That's the only way, all right? Martell, didn't you, like I said, he lived in every single project. It's like I said, there's nothing against nobody in the projects. But whenever you have that type of mentality to where you're out here making people feel like they got to be more than what they are in order to talk to you, when you ain't nothing and nobody, then that screams some type of insecurity with you, Martell. Martell is very insecure. Which is why, like I said, he keeps staying in the gym and working out and doing what he does. He's staying in that gym and working out like that because he's very insecure. And the only thing he has to offer is his looks. And I personally don't think he's fine. Now, he does have a fit body, but in terms of him being a fine individual, if I saw him out in public, I would not be like, oh my God, he's fine like that. No, I would not see him as that. I would not see him as that. I'm just saying. I would not see him as somebody who is fine if I saw him out in public. Okay? I really think it's a stretch for him to be out here on that whole, you know, that somebody got to have $50K to talk to him when his ass don't even have probably $50. I don't even think he got $50 in his account. But it's always the one that want to be having these high expectations. Just like Marceau. Just like Marceau. As it relates to Tisha. But that's all I have for you guys this morning. My apologies again for the video cutting out. I don't know why. Like I said, after I passed the airport, the video just cut out. It did it yesterday as well. But I wanted to come back and finish this conversation with you guys so that you guys can get the entire Car Chronicles video. Today is Thursday. Y'all know it's Dragiversary, so we will be hopping on later on to get on and drag. Excuse me. Thank you guys so much for the super chat as well, all right? Y'all enjoy your day. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Caramelians, for being here. Thank you for everybody in the bushes, trolls, and everybody for being here. Thank you for any content creators that joined us as well, okay? Y'all, please go ahead and hit the like button. And also go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so, okay? Love you guys that way, and goodbye.